Look, guys, if I know we talk a lot about the 401ks, the Roth IRAs, and how to do all that, but you've got to think about your health span, not just your lifespan. Well, if you get on these protocols, I just saw something the other day that they had some doctor, I think from Harvard, and they said that being on these GLP-1 peptides are adding or slowing the aging by 3 years. So what that means is like an 80-year-old, the internal organs may be like a 77-year-old. So you're getting longevity. Everything's going to slow down eventually. That's how life works. But this stuff and what the early signs have shown is that it's not only helping people lose weight, which is why most people are on it, but it's affecting people with diabetes issues. Some of them are not even have to be on the diabetes drugs anymore. Heart conditions, they're on all these meds, and then you get on this, and then all of a sudden everybody's feeling better, and their heart pressure is going. Yeah, they're dropping weight, which I know has a part of it, but I think there's something really to this.
There's some stigma to some of the more common peptides that Lexi mentioned, and people just know them as the diabetic medication. And it's easy for us to forget that these medications came out almost 20 years ago. This is not anything new. Celebrities before and afters, but these drugs are probably some of the most studied drugs that have come out in probably the last 30 to 50 years. Every 6 months, there's more studies and more data coming out with more benefits, to where what may have started as, yes, used to treat diabetes is now being able to treat obesity, reverse prediabetes. Well, if we reduce that level down to what we would call a microdose, there's so many other molecular benefits with like mitochondrial dysfunctions, stomach lining and gut repair. Just wanted to share us, bring a small light onto the anti-aging peptides for memory and cognitive focus. There's peptides for energy and collagen retention and skin elasticity, hair fullness and thickness regrowth. We've got peptides for wound regeneration and tissue healing. There's so many peptides out there. Our bodies have over 7,000 peptides that we produce naturally, and we're able to work with these, again, highly regulated U.S. pharmacies that are able to produce these peptides, and then we can prescribe them to our patients to hit their long-term goals.